Hello, Central Middle School staff. My name is Steve Newman. For those of you who don't know me, I'm one of the professional development equity co-coordinators, myself and Jen Reedy. So this video is going to help us prepare for our Wednesday, November 3rd staff meeting. So we need to be aware of our time and to help us do all the stuff that we need to do. I'm going to ask you to do a few things ahead of time. So I'm going to try to make this brief and short. Go through the purpose and kind of explain what we're doing, and then ask you to come with a little bit of homework ahead of time. One thing that we did ask you to do prior to that staff meeting is reread chapter 5 of this cultural responsive teaching in the brain. That'll help us set up our thinking for that staff meeting on the 3rd. And then what we start on the 3rd will also continue on to our November 12th staff development time we have in the morning on that day. So our SIP goal for this year, the site improvement plan, one of our goals is to build and establish community at Central Middle School. So we've been talking about street data and collecting street data. The reason we're doing that is to help establish that strong sense of community here at Central. We're trying to build community with staff to staff, staff to students, students to students, and CMS to the families, and then really everyone involved here at Central Middle School. And we want to be very intentional for this purpose of building that sense of belonging here at Central so we can be our best learners we can be. This activity I'm going to ask you to do, we're going to really focus in and hone on being intentional about building trust and rapport with staff to staff. So we're still in the middle of this pandemic. We're feeling the stresses from last year yet. We're feeling the stresses from this year. And we want to kind of focus in on ourselves a little bit, take some time to reflect on how we're doing and build that trust and rapport amongst the staff. So an activity that I've learned and we've done in my team last year is called the 4-H's. So this comes from, if you've ever heard of the Cleveland Browns coach, Kevin Stefanski, and the Virginia Commonwealth basketball coach years ago, he did this with their teams. And actually the Cleveland Browns did it from the entire organization, from the president, the owner, all the way down to the equipment managers, players, everyone in the organization went through this 4-H activity. And so the 4-H's is we're looking at our history, heartbreak, heroes, and hopes. And we're going to look at ourselves and then share those aspects about ourselves to help build that trust. We're sharing those personal stories that make us to others here at Central Middle School. So the idea behind this is to develop that level of trust that we can ultimately help us achieve our common goals and also be more intentional in supporting one another here at Central. So I'm going to show you my example, and it says Mr. Newman here because I have done this with students before in the past. It helps them get to know me a little bit. So we're going to model this. If you do feel comfortable with this type of activity, you could possibly incorporate it into your classroom advisory or your content area. So a little bit about me, my history, my heroes, my heartache, and my hopes for the future. And you can do this from a personal aspect or perspective, or you can do this from your professional perspective as well. So a little bit about my history. So I grew up in a very small town, Madison, Minnesota. We're the lutefisk capital of the U.S. It's about 1,500 residents that live there. So there's more students here at Central Middle School than there are actually in the hometown I grew up in. I have 3 kids, Jack, Luke, and Molly. Jack is a 7th grader. Luke's a 6th grader. Molly is in elementary school. She's a 3rd grader. This is my family, my brother Mike, my sister Denise, my mom and dad. My dad was a teacher for 35 years. One of the people I look to when I need inspiration, I talk to him to help me kind of gather my thinking and continue to inspire me to move forward. My extended family, my sister, this is her family. They live down in Texas. It's Richard, my nephew, Ashley, Jada, and Maya are all my nieces. So I gather part of my value system from my Catholic faith. So that's what that picture represents. And then I'm going to move on to heartache. So my heartache comes from a friend of mine when I was 15 years old was diagnosed with a rare stomach cancer. He battled that for about 3 years, ended up passing away when we're about 18, 19 years old. So I draw from that experience, from that trauma to help me frame my life and also help when I have students in class that lose someone or have some trauma, I can empathize with them through that experience. Some heroes. My biggest hero is probably my wife, Natalie. Those of you who've been around Central for a while might know that she was diagnosed with breast cancer about 5 years ago. She is currently in remission. She went through chemo and radiation, and she's my hero. She also keeps me grounded, helps me just be a better human each and every day. My other hero is Nelson Mandela. So I just look up to him as far as what he stood for in his country and his leadership qualities. I can look to him for inspiration as well. Moving on to my hopes. So my hopes are that my 3 children can grow up healthy and achieve the goals that they set for themselves. Another hope is to one day get a hole-in-one, and if I can't do that, hopefully I can at least see one. That'd be a fun thing for me to do. And then, like I mentioned earlier about my wife, my hope is that her cancer stays away and she continues to live her life and be with us. So this is just an example of how this could work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you all to complete your own 4-H's before our meeting on Wednesday, because we're going to use this. You're going to have the opportunity to share with your PLC members so you can get to know each other at a deeper level. So the first thing you're going to want to do, if you want to do it on paper, is just get a blank sheet of paper, make 4 quadrants, have history, heroes, heartache, and hopes in there. If you want to make a pic collage like I had, go ahead and do that. It's totally up to you. It can be pictures or it could just be written down. It doesn't have to be fancy. And then you can think of this as deep or as serious as you like. You can make it fun. It's up to you, however you want to do it. The idea here is to be able to connect in a deeper level with your PLC mates and other staff here at Central. So we did this in my team last year. It just helped us become a little bit more connected and be able to draw on our own experiences when we had some stressful times here at Central Middle School. When you are done with this, please be prepared to bring it to our staff meeting on Wednesday morning, November 3rd. So I appreciate your time, and good luck. Have fun. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at any point in time between now and the 3rd. Thank you.